Okay, we're gonna rush through some reactions today because I don't want to tire you out. So, not today. 1, 2, 3. What an interesting opening. Whoa. It's like a virtual reality game. Right? What? Cloaked men again? But I'll tell you more at the end of this. You're like from higher. It's fine. This reminds me of like the Korean society nowadays, you know? The impeachment. It would be a good song for the candle rally, right? Yeah. I love you. I love you so much. Okay, what are your thoughts before I start going off on about this? I just like hearing your thoughts about how you fucking like really incorporate the social status of like Korea and shit with them, because they do talk about that shit a lot. So I like.
Oh no, it was one of the lines. I can't remember exactly, but about how the darkness cannot beat the light. It just reminded me of like a slogan that Korean people use for
during the impeachment.
During the impeachment of the president, and because right now it's really difficult in Korea, right? Like in Korean society. So I don't know. I thought it would be a good song for that. I don't know if they actually meant it or not, but I thought it would be a good song to sing for the candlelight rally thing that they have going on in Gwanghwamun. Yeah.
So you know how you're like, oh, they're from Fire, the cloaked men.
Yeah, because they reminded me of the people.
Same for me when I first watched it. But there is a theory out there that I would like to believe is the truth. And it's that in this song I feel is really directed towards the army too. It's really directed towards us too, because it's like, together we will never die. Together we are always gonna have a better day. 2-3. But anyway, yeah. So because they're in the dance, you see them get shot. And when I first watched that, I was like, why are you getting shot? That's not Bangtan.
So what you're saying is that the cloaked men are army?
Yeah. So we're with them. We run with them. We never walk alone. But we run with them. So when you see them first get shot, the members get shot. But there are scenes in there where you see when you hear the bullet, the cloaked men come up and they get shot. And at the end, they create a barrier because they're our Bangtan. And we're
bulletproof.
So that's the theory that I like to believe.
I feel like the song can be interpreted in multiple ways.
I feel that way with all of their songs. All of their songs are all subjective. Everyone has their own opinion, but I love that theory,
I like that there's not a definite answer, right?
Exactly, yeah. I love it. But that's not today. And I will see that live. And I will see Spring Day live.
I like how their songs are not always about love.
Like the typical idol topics, right? Yeah. And that's why I consider them to promote like idols, and they are idols. Don't get me wrong. But in my head, I regard them more as artists because of their lyrics. So yeah, and their contribution to their product. So anyhow, that's the non-fan kind of fan reaction. You're not a non-fan anymore. You're just I know BTS. You know what I mean? You're not a fan, but you're like, you know Jin. That's enough to be a not.
I know Jin and Jimin.
Cricket, yeah.
Jiminy Cricket.
Her nickname for Jimin is Jiminy Cricket, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever. I have never even thought of calling Jimin Jiminy Cricket, but she's like, oh, my Jiminy Cricket. I was like, oh my god, that's so smart. I mean, see, that right there, not a non-fan.